map
it is.
that we have. So the fact that it didn't start on collided means that someone's going to pick it every time. And I mean that's understandable. I really like it because it gives you different options on defense and offense. Attackers have a lot of different routes they can take. They can jump from overhead, they can come around behind, they can go straight up the gut. Defenders can post up. This is the sort of three-corner defense that we've been seeing a lot. Someone can post up here instead of in the cubby. There's also a far back right position that they can take, but we'll go ahead and switch over to Akira's view so we don't miss any super quick shots. And it looks like Tau Theory, he might be adopting a move that Dignitas kind of debuted or originated, where the person playing the cage can actually sweep around. And check that out, Rocket actually bouncing him out. That's going to be really, really nice for Nexzil, as it wastes a lot of time on the clock for Akira to be able to work his way back up there. And they have just free rockets at him for 10, 15 seconds. If he tries to jump off this ledge, it can be really difficult. If one rocket snags him midair, he's going to be stuck up there. He might not even make the jump over, but 6 seconds left, one armor, not going to happen. Moth2 cleans up there for Nexzil.
Yeah, and we see that Akira and company are just, they really, well, I should mainly say Akira, not the best on the attacking run. His laser's not as solid as the other two, as Wick and Sek, but still, nonetheless, so he actually is really good on the defense. We saw that earlier. They did a good job of making sure that no one really got on that goal from Nexzil and just stopping that run completely. You can actually see, by the way, if you go back to that full zoom camera, that Akira is the one playing the goal position all the way in the back. So as soon as, the stuff starts to hit the fan, he's the one who doubles back over to the base and makes sure he protects that goal for that goal line defense. Wick is going to be inside of the cubby here, and he could get picked off by Moth2, but that does not seem to be the case. We're seeing the rush down here, but never mind. Akira gets taken out. That's why you do not abandon your position. You stay back and you do your job. Now Sek is going to have to rotate back. Moth2 taking out Wick. Sek's going to make his way around. This is not going to be a good look here, as he could get picked off easily by this laser on top.
Into
the soup! Wow.
Oh, man, that hurts. Electric soup.
Did not expect that.
Laser water.
Laser water and electric soup, whatever you want to call it. The death juice.
Death juice.
I don't know. There's so many different names. That little tiny spot right there.
The elimination liquid.
The elimination liquid.
Either way, that hurts.
And the feet drank.
Rockets will bounce you, man. Rockets, though, if they hit your feet, they'll knock you backwards. Oh, Wick jumping right in there, trying to get in the face of that left side defender. The defender for Nexzil is playing up a little bit. Like I said, Dignitas used to do that. Check that shot out, 29.5 meters on the back of Moth2. But yeah, they can move up on the cage a little bit to be able to sweep behind. I don't know where. Okay, never mind. Tau Theory has been eliminated, so that's where he is. He's in purgatory, I guess, until the next time he attacks or defends. But Wick, in a showdown situation, favorable one here, as he's got 3 armor left and only Lursion remains. Even a UT LGI 35 player cannot stand up to the might of ESP Wick.
Yeah, and he did a good job there. He faked out he faked out Lursion big time, because Lursion was not expecting him to come up from the flank like that. He expected him to come up from top of the catwalk and, buy the soup and make his way over there. But that is just what it is. And unfortunately, now the lead is going to be in the favor of ESP, as they're looking super strong here against Nexzil. Lursion's making his way around. He might be able to land the shot. Akira's pushing up, and I don't know why. He should probably be playing that goal position, but it seems like he might be rotating now and allowing, I believe it's going to be Sek, to continue to control that area, which would be the smartest thing to do. And yeah, actually, Akira did drop back, or that I could be wrong, and that could be Wick. Never mind,
Wick was playing the cubby as he just peeks out there.
Reverse that
for just a second. Yeah, oh, who's that? Oh, it's Wick again, getting eliminated this time, though, and time is getting short. Lursion is going to loop around. He's already at an advantage, though, with 3 armor remaining. It's going to be difficult, but possible. To take out one of those defenders. Now suddenly he's in a really favorable position. All he has to do is line up that shot or hop on the goal and survive long enough. He does end up eliminating Sek and tying us up on attacking rounds. That's the first attacking round that Nexzil's gotten. The last game was just a 5-2, I think, or a 6-2. Really quick cleanup for ESP, but now we've got a little bit more of a game on our hands. Nexzil warming up a bit. And was that Lursion actually that did that? Yes, it was. LGI 35, just saying.
Oh, Lord, you and that LGI 35.
I'm not going to drop it until they get eliminated. So
yeah, right.
Which could happen here in this game. This is map point. It's a best-of-3 series in the round of 8, and it is single elim. So if Nexzil loses here, they go home. and ESP puts themselves one step closer to Las Vegas.
And Sek tried to get him with that swipe shot there. He couldn't seem to nail it, as he probably shot a little too soon. And now his back is going to be against the wall, as he could get flanked, but it seems like they are going to opt to stay by the goal area, which is the smartest thing for them to do. And Sek gets taken out again, only going to be one armor left, finding someone on the side. Theory with the shot, taking out Sek, closing that round 2-3 is the count. And now we're going to have Red coming up to bat here, and it is going to be Tao Theory, who just got that last hit on Sek, so he's feeling pretty good.
All right, yep, we're tied up on attacking rounds. It is possible that we could go into extra rounds if someone doesn't just start landing lasers once again. Tao Theory, no successful attacking rounds yet in this match, so this could be his time to kind of rise up. Wick, Sek, and Akira playing their usual points, and we'll watch as he progresses up.
Yep, a nice shot there, 27-meter hit by Tao Theory. Sek's now going to be in the back by Cages, a little stuck. And seems like Tao Theory getting that shot on Wick over by the forward position near the cubby. That was going to be a big win there for Nexzil. And they could turn this game around right here. 12 seconds left on the clock. And oh, wait a minute, though. Tao Theory taking 2 shots right to the face, as he's going to be in a bad position here. And he is going to have about 3 seconds left. So that goal becomes live. And what seemed like a win situation for him is now turned into a potential loss. And he is going to get hit by Akira.
Okay, so 3-3, no successful attacking round now for Tao Theory. We did just get some results in. So Fierce actually won over Alpha Males.
Wow.
Alpha Males has been getting into the semifinals basically every qualifier, but Fierce stepping up their game. They actually won 2-1 over Alpha Males, so it sounds like a pretty close series. I mean, this is the 4th game that we've cast, so they did just wrap up. They're probably pretty decent games. Oh, check that out. Not a great trade for Akira.
Wait a minute.
He's evened it up. Show match time. Showdown time, sorry.
He is giving it right now to these guys in Nexzil, because he wants to end this game right here. He's going to have 1 armor left. He's going up against 1 guy. He could line that laser shot up. Not enough there, just to the right of the foot of Lursion, as Lursion's going to be the last one left alive here, and he has plenty of time to mess with and wait for Lursion to make a mistake, which could very well happen here. Going for the jump shot. He's not able to land it. Now Lursion knows exactly where he is. Jumping back around. The goal can be captured, and I don't think Akira should have went for that one. He probably should have stood back and waited for him to make a mistake, but he might opt to go on the goal, and this could happen. Never mind, Akira gets taken out, and you know, he got way too gully with it, and I did not like that by any means, and he pays for it.
I don't think I know that word. What's
gully? Just, you know, when you get gully, you know what I mean?
Is that like gullible?
Like when you get risky with it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But it's just something we say in New York.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you sometime.
See, I don't even have California lingo, because I've only been here a year, and even just saying that out loud just feels weird, because
California lingo.
You know, I haven't really been in California, so to speak. I've been in StarCraft and Shootmania and League of Legends for a year. Like, I haven't seen a whole lot of California since I've been here.
I haven't experienced anything in this place. Golden Gate Bridge apparently is close by.
I guess, yeah. I've never been across it, so I don't know.
I did see Treasure Island, though.
Oh, yeah, you can see the landfill as you go past on the Bay Bridge.
Okay, I guess so.
It's basically built on a pile of trash. I don't know if you knew that. Treasure Island is kind of a joke name for it. I'm just kidding.
Really? I didn't. Oh, I was about to say that's dirty.
No. It's on. Okay, so it's kind of weird because Treasure Island. Oh, never mind. We can't talk about this right now. As Moth 2 is getting taken out now, we can talk about it because of between rounds. It's like a mountain in the middle of the water, so they used it to build the Bay Bridge onto, because it seemed like a logical place to connect Oakland and San Francisco. But then all the houses and buildings on there are actually on like not a free floating structure, but basically a man-made extension of this little rock island. So I mean, if an earthquake were to happen, Treasure Island could sink entirely into the bay. That would just be ridiculous. And you know, California, Ring of Fire, we've had epic earthquakes here before, and that definitely is a possibility. So I try not to go out on Treasure Island too much, actually.
I actually now will avoid it with 100% caution. Going back to the action here, as Wick is going to be on the attack. He is going to be able to nail 1 hit there, and that was going to be on Moth 2. That's going to be a big win there for ESP, because they really needed that one, and they still think he's going to be over on that right side. And now Tao Theory knows exactly where he is, trying to challenge with that rocket. Might be able to land one there by the goal. Never mind. Opts to go for the back flank. Let's see if he can land a shot here. Making his way around, finding one. Lursion's over there by the side. He's going to be a 2v1, moving in for the goal.
He's got it.
He's got it.
Check that out.
You always got to throw out that horn just in case.
I just want to play only so I can launch my horn every now and then. Like,
yeah.
That's
What's your horn?
Incentive to keep playing. Mine is actually the sound of a rocket whizzing past you.
Okay.
So it just freaks people out. And Royal.
Okay.
If you're like fighting a bunch of people and you just throw up the horn, everyone, you know, even anywhere near you hears that and freaks out. They're like, woof, and they're like, whoa, where?
What's going on here?
It's awesome.
Scary.
But Elite, I would probably change it to, I don't know, I have no idea. Some song.
Wow, Lurjin looking like a champ. Wick and Akira go down. And Akira, as soon as Wick gets taken on that forward position, you play back. That is what you need to do. Because now it's going to be up to Sek. He's the last one left alive here. He needs to guard this goal by himself. And there's going to be 10 seconds on the clock. He essentially has about, I would say, a good 25 seconds to mess around with whatever he wants to do here. Now it's going to be around 15-second mark. And just as we thought it was going to be a game, just as you thought that they were going to move on to the semifinals, ESP chokes it, and now they have done basically what Nexzil, you know, well, Nexzil didn't do this before, but Nexzil has, you know, they're known for their upset on resolution. That's what I know them for. They could very well upset right here for this game 2 and take it to a game 3 and go home with it.
It's possible. They did just force extra rounds. You cannot win 6-5, even though you play first to 6. You must win by 2, so we've got an equal number of attacking rounds and defensive rounds for both sides. Great shot there from Sek to lead things off. This could be it. I mean, Wick does have both successful attacking rounds for ESP, and this map collided, but Sek is going to be the attacker now. Wick was the one who's done all the work up to this point, but Sek could close the door on the whole match. Tau Theory playing in that column. That's a pretty even situation now for Sek. Not anymore. Suddenly, it's 2 armor against just 1 defender. The goal is open, so he's going to slowly work his way up closer, try and dodge these rockets as long as he can. Nice little fake. Oh, he needs to get closer. He needs to get on the goal.
He needs to get in there right now.
Because the longer he spends on that goal, he can still stay alive and still manage to take a couple of shots on his defender. 2%. Great defense by Tau Theory. I cannot believe that that's how that ended.
That was great defense, and at the same time, I would have to say poor movement as well.
He got bounced off like 4 times.
He did get bounced off, but there were opportunities there where he had an opening, and he kind of let it go. So not the best thing there. That could have been a win for ESP. That could have really pushed them on to the next round. And now they need to, basically, they need to take this here.
That's true, and we've got Tau Theory. Let's go ahead and switch to his view and see what's going on. And with 3 defenders out there, he's already lost 2 armor. So I don't think the game will be ending on this round.
Probably not.
Even though they do have a map point. If
but
he
we
does,
have seen some stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
if he lands 3 lasers, the map's over and we force a game 3. But if he gets hit just 1 more time, or if time expires, obviously, then it's going to be just more extra rounds for Collided.
Yeah, and he's wasting way too much time on that cubby hole there as Tau Theory's going to make his way around now. Goal's going to be active, and there goes the hit right around the corner. Akira with a fantastic prediction rocket, because you saw he sent that rocket over to the corner and then set another one slightly to the left as well, anticipating that, you know what, if he goes past this one, tries to go to the left side on that corner, he probably will get hit. That was some pretty good stuff there, I must say. Now it's going to be up to Akira, who had a good attacking run. He had 2 hits, which, you know what, I feel was, you know, he was looking in top form, but then he got way too overzealous and ended up paying for it and trying to jump on the goal and get a fancy hit for a montage. I don't know, but he is already going to get hit once by Lurjin, and this is not going to be a good look here for Akira.
All right, 1 long-range rocket launched, but he does hit the jump shot instead. There's 1 defender not in the cubby. He's actually on the back side of it, so Akira can't just like dash through there and try and take a free shot. Instead, he would probably end up losing a point. Check that out. I love that move. XP3 was actually the first one I've seen use that, and Tau Theory was not ready for it, obviously, but of course he can call out to his teammate. Moth 2 versus Akira, 1 armor remaining, hops on the goal and cannot get it. Good defense there from Moth 2 to save the round.
You know, I feel as if that was just a very unfortunate play there for Akira. If he, you know, if he had, it's like there's no other way he could have played it. He played it very good, you know, and he made a fantastic jump that allowed him to get the upper hand. But it's just like one of those situations where when you get on that goal, if you have a player on there who's really confident with their rocket and knows like, okay, I'm going to be able to win this situation, there's really nothing you can do. And that's exactly what happened there. But Akira, once again, with a good run, just could not seem to put it away.
Yeah, the last moments just didn't pan out for him. Moth 2 attacking for Nexzil. 2 defenders at once. That's always a scary prospect when they're up in your face like that. But they also have the benefit of some cover, which, you know, if you're going to be facing 2v1, you at least want to get some open shots, but they had a nice little position there to be able to both stay alive and still take a lot of shots. Moth 2 with just 1 armor. Again, most likely not going to be sealing the deal here, even though they are on map point. And ESP just going to rush him down now. The clock's ticking, and he's got 1 armor left. That was looking a little bit scary there, but Sec did finish.
After all we've seen, my friend, after all we've seen, I feel like we've run the gamut here on possible situations that can happen in Shootmania. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff. But now it is going to be up to Wick, who is going to be the one to make a miracle happen for this team. I don't know. Possibly give his team match point into the defensive round. Tal Theory is going to be playing the cage. You see Lursion playing that far back position. And of course, as always, Moth 2 playing the cubby hold. And it seems as if Wick is going to make his way over to the cages, try and nail a shot, not able to do so there, waiting for someone in the cubby to make a mistake. Wick getting hit with a shot too soon into the round. That was just not, or too soon into his movement there. Not a good look. And now he's going to be all the way back behind the base, and this is not good because his positioning's just off.
Yeah, there's a defender above him. I was going to say there could be a defender sneaking around, but he went on the high ground instead, and that was totally worth it as Wick is down to just 1 armor now. He's going to have to make a mad dash, but this is not going to pan out unless he's got miracle juking skills. Can he do it? I don't know where the other defenders are. 58% is more than I would have given him, but now Nexzil back on map point. Lursion did have 2 successful attacking rounds, so if anyone's going to do it here for Nexzil, it could be him.
Yep, let's see. So, I mean, you have a lot of faith in this guy. So
he's got the results, man. He's got
he does to his defense. He does. This could be a good run here for Lursion, taking this one to a game 3. Let's see if he's able to do so. Finding someone in the cubby, he might be able to get the shot if he makes a mistake. I don't know, but he's waiting a couple more seconds. I'm guessing around the 22 mark he's going to move. Yes, he does around the 22 mark. He makes his move, takes his shot, but it was not a hit there. I'm waiting to see if the guy's going to rotate around. He's really spending a lot of time on this person by the cubby, but yeah, and he's
still in there. I don't know if he noticed. He didn't even notice.
He did not notice.
There's still a defender behind him.
And the laser just seemingly going through Wick there, but it was just the positioning of the laser and the character. But the goal can now be captured. Lursion making his way around. He's going to get hit once, another one again, and Sec with the final hit, making the turn end right there. Blue doing a good job holding it down. That's going to be ESP. Sec is now going to be attacking, and Sec actually does not have any attacking rounds in this particular game, but he was a big attacker for them in the last one. So we could see Wick though maybe helping out there if Sec could not do it. But I have confidence in Sec.
All right, we'll see if he's going to be able to earn that confidence. And again, we're in extra rounds. There is a score limit of 20. The first team that hits 20 will just straight up win, so we won't be here forever, but hopefully someone will actually be able to land an attacking round. We've seen it 4 times already this map. That's a trade. A very good trade, actually, is usually when you get hit by a rocket like that, you're a little bit jarred. Oh, that was a tough miss there, as Moth 2 was basically fully exposed. I don't see the defender at the point. There he is. Tal Theory bouncing out from behind that column, but this is not actually a great spot to be in. There's essentially only one exit out of there, and Moth 2 basically just had it covered. Moth 2 with quite a lot of defensive rockets, 11 for his side of the scoreboard there, and now Tal Theory attacking again for Nexzil. Can he seal the deal? Can he force a game 3?
And he's feeling it now. Throwing out that horn, letting people know what's good. Tal Theory's going to go for it now. Let's see if he can and keep Nexzil in this game. Actually just received a tweet from Nexzil Shark. Apparently these are their PC brothers. So Nexzil is an organization, and pretty cool stuff, I must say.
What does PC Brothers mean?
They're a competitive gaming organization, up and coming. So very cool stuff. They actually tweet out our streams all the time. It's pretty cool.
Nice. All right. Well, you know, picking up that shot is going to even things up. 2 armor against 2 defenders. Sec getting eliminated. Nexzil could actually just win this map. The goal's going to be open and the defender's not near him. 1 armor left if one of those rockets happens to hit him, and it doesn't. Nexzil forces game 3 there. It's going to be ESP's map choice now. But a little bit unexpected again. Nexzil fighting from behind as they started that map down in attacking round, ended up finishing things up. Tal Theory with the fewest defensive rockets and no attacking round until the very end, able to lift his team up and force that game 3. So we're going to go to a break now. On the other side, we'll bring you the exciting conclusion of ESP versus Nexzil.